Hi YouTube, I just thought I'd stop by today and see how all of you are doing. The book is going extraordinarily well still, and I'm adding new things all the time, which is great. I thought I'd stop by and kind of tell you, kind of summarize really what had happened in the last couple weeks, or a couple weeks ago. Most of my the exploration that I've done is from a null hypothesis, basically. I don't assume a heck of a lot, and I don't take apologetic arguments at all. And that's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Sometimes I can't recognize a real argument from an apologetic argument. That's the bad thing. I mean, there was one example where someone had mentioned, someone was giving me a whole bunch of crap about calling Hades Hyades in Revelation 6, and I thought, I mean, does this guy not know I'm talking about allegories? What's the deal here? And so I kind of pushed it off, and I didn't think too much of it. But later it became important. Not that Hades was important, but Hyades was important. Hyades became very important, and I didn't know that it would. I had no idea that it would, and I kind of rejected his argument at first, thinking that this wasn't important, and it wasn't, in a sense, which it's just weird as hell. You know, it wasn't important to the argument I was making at all. But it turns out that little Hyades thing is really important, and I had no idea. Let's see. But what had happened a couple weeks ago when I put John in that first position? See, this whole exploration event has been from, like I said, a null hypothesis, and every time I found something, way more questions were brought up than I thought would ever be answered. That's the truth. I thought at some point I was going to end up probably dead ending. It just wasn't. I wasn't going to get any farther. Mainly because there's not a heck of a lot of sources. I figured there were there were too many texts that had been corrupted or destroyed, and that I might not be able to find the connective tissue in between this stuff. But putting John in that first position gave me this huge eureka moment, just huge, and all of the questions that I had got answered, like, immediately. And so within the process of 2 or 3 days there, I went from knowing, you know, from a null hypothesis to the result of a null hypothesis. This is a entirely defensible construct that I'm building here. And it's completely supported, and I'm really actually quite happy with it right now. So that's what's going on. That's why it switched so fast. And as far as videos and stuff, I'm still frozen. I have no idea what I'm going to do with videos. I got to keep some stuff quiet because everything I've got right now is the connective tissue. And it's all in the book, and it's not easy to explain. It's a long process. It'll take more than one 5-minute video. So instead of presenting a total nightmare in video, I'm going to write it all down in the book, and then maybe I can come back and work from there. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see how that works out. Anyhow, that's all I've got for you today. I am building a blog for the book, and I'll link that below if anyone wants to join. And there's a mailing list there as well. This will be, I'm trying to pull my eye out of my head. This will basically be the blog for the book, for any kind of information on the book. Yeah, I just wanted to stop by and tell you what had gone on and what's been happening since, and things are going swimmingly, very, very well. And I think very soon there's going to be a book on this stuff, which is awesome. So anyhow, I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks, folks. Bye.